Hello, everybody.
Ooh.
Hello.
Does anybody remember what we were doing? I remember Belcora being in the room over here.
I remember Bakura showed up and was like, "You fuckers won't beat me."
uh, yeah. So you guys defeated Ladies Whispers, the final thing you did, which lowered this big ass stone wall.
Big ass. Drop
Um,
that big ass to the floor. Sorry.
and you're reunited with your trio of NPCs over here. Rin, who is no longer uh, experiencing her crisis as she was when you left her.
Yeah, she's starting to break down. She's been underground too long.
Yeah, bro, she never woke up, dude. So is she awake?
She is indeed awake, yes.
Okay. Yay! Hi, Red. Yay!
Yippee!
Morlibent had given you information about a ritual that was inside of the the spell book that you had that was Armavdian's, the Thresholds of Truth, that you could perform to get the spirits of the Rose Guard to assist you in the final fight with Belcora. That was pretty much the last thing that you had done. But yeah, here we are. The requirements were never detailed for that ritual, for sake of time's sake, back then. But now I can tell you. You guys returned to the trio. You already kind of had your little small talking together when you came back. Morlibent goes straight into describing this ritual. You pretty much need a key item from the 3 remaining spirits to be able to summon them, because you know Otari is already in spirit form, but the other 3 are not. The 3 key items are their relics. So the Rosa Argentis, which is the sword that Amicia already has. So
Oh,
you're good on that front.
hell yeah. 2
The
for
Cloak
4.
of the Huntress, which is the cloak that, if I recall correctly, Stella is currently wearing. So you have 3, and then the
Oh,
final
shit.
one is the book itself, Thresholds of Truth.
Oh my
So
gosh.
Yay!
Look at
Hey, we have it
us.
Oh my
all.
god, we have them all.
We
So
collect everything from
you
the quest beforehand.
already have collected all of the different things. So you're ready to do this ritual. The only thing is that it needs to be done near to where Otari was. Due to there being no key item from Otari, you're just gonna have to do it near his bones.
So, where
Okay,
he
well we know what
was,
those are.
So you're gonna have to go to the floor that he was at.
can we fast travel there?
Can indeed, and I will do
Yeah.
that right now.
No, you
Yummy.
must physically walk
I'm
back
like,
because
that's
all the enemies have
so far,
respawned.
dog. That's like floor 3. We're on floor 10. Yippee.
But you guys make your way all the way up to the floor where Otari was.
Let's go. Let's
As we
go.
arrive to this floor, Morlibent says, we need to be close enough to Otari's remains, but it still needs to be a
Hey, what the fuck
large
is this
open
place?
space.
Oh,
So if there is a large open space nearby Otari's remains, that would likely be the best.
Charlie
Oh, I don't.
Whispers. If
Oh,
we take his bones out, because his bones are here. So if we take his bones out and like, I don't know, put them in here.
Or would it be over here too? But this is
Yeah,
up.
maybe
This is
that'll work.
high up.
And it's closer to Atari, so yeah, that might work.
I've seen this. I've seen this in the Great Chronicles of Full Metal Alchemist. In exchange.
Full Metal Otari. Full Metal Otari.
Full Metal
Yeah.
Atari.
Is anyone gonna follow me?
The
I didn't
MP3
realize you had
trio's
left.
coming. Don't worry. I just gotta.
Yeah, you gotta finagle them through this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They're walking. Don't worry. They're not on the water. I wanna just align them all.
Now what the hell?
Oh,
Was his
that's
bones always doing this?
spooky.
Yeah. This room was always like this.
Okay.
Otari's
This
spirit is not
should be
there.
this should be traumatizing for Maka.
Yeah. You're.
Maka, close your eyes. You don't remember.
Once you
I
guys
don't know if you
reach
remember
the
this one, but
room,
I do.
This is where I got bit by the man who I didn't think was a werewolf.
There we go.
once you reach the room, Otari's spirit appears. He looks at you all and he's like, "What? Welcome back. Is there aught you need?
Actually,
It's
yes.
Brat Summon.
What? What do you require?"
Your bones.
Um,
We need to take your bones to a big open area so we can perform a ritual.
I'm not currently using them, so
What a
just
fucking
Bringing the crew
response.
together.
be
For
careful
I
all
like
with
the
he's
them at
like,
least.
I like he's like
together.
realistically, what can I do to stop y'all? Like, like
What is the ritual for?
To bring back the band together.
so we can stop Elcora.
The band? I don't remember being part of a band.
We're gonna
I don't.
summon heroes of Otari to come help us with our upcoming battle with Belcora because we're like right there and like
The
you know
the
we need
who?
every help we can.
What? Like, is this? I'm sorry, I don't know how to play an instrument. Who are the heroes of Otari?
You, Asafan, Menhems, Rigatoni,
Oh,
Pataloni.
oh, and then you see, like, he now knows what you're talking about. And and he's like, "Oh, the Rose
Ballerina
Guard."
Cappuccina.
I'm sorry, I've never heard of the Heroes of Otari, and you said band, so I thought you were trying to get me to play an instrument. But if it's the Rose Guard, yeah, no, I mean that sounds
Oh,
great.
sorry, we're the heroes of Atari. Yes, sorry.
They are the Rose
Please,
Guard.
Sorry.
please be careful with my bones.
Don't
I
worry, we'll be as careful as we can.
Okay, yeah, sure. You're free to collect and move them.
And
So
now that
who's
we
gonna
won't get
collect and
Right.
haunted
move
by the
them?
spirit of this man's bones.
Who's gonna collect and move the bones?
Well, we'll see you in a bit. Can't wait to see you in all your glory in action. It's gonna be a fun surprise.
Okay.
Can we see a picture of Mr. Otari himself?
No,
What the
you don't have
fuck?
one. Where are you gonna get the picture from?
The token that you're using.
Oh, you want his spirit? Okay, yeah, this is what his spirit looks like. I mean,
He's
Cool. Is that what
so
it's gonna look
distraught.
like when we summon him?
no.
You mean? Okay.
Who's getting the bones? No one's grabbed them.
Oh,
Okay, I'll get the
I
bones.
can't. I'm
Okay,
Oh, I
tiny.
thought Stella was, yeah.
I'll grab
okay. If you're
one.
gonna grab the bones, I need you to roll me a. You need a roll for this to make sure that you don't actually
What are we
damage
rolling?
them in
What are we
some way,
rolling?
shape, or form. That's a great question.
Because depending on what we're rolling means someone else might have to go get the
Wait,
bones.
hold on. This is
Uh,
not. This is not a big enough space, right, Marvin?
no, the space is too small.
Okay.
So you can roll me a survival since you need to collect all the bones or medicine. Both of those
Ooh.
will allow you to know how many bones are in a human's body, so you don't miss any.
I feel like Maka is pretty cool at rolling both of those things.
Hey, Mark. Maka,
I will
maka, maka,
try
maka,
my
maka,
best.
maka, 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 maka.
You want me to do
Thank
it?
you. Yes. I think you have a better survival than me. Especially if you roll. Oh, that's.
So roll
Okay,
higher than 830? I don't know. She's rolling pretty good. I'll try it.
I mean, listen, there's 206 bones, or 204 bones. We can split it. Worst case scenario.
Damn. I roll like a
damn.
second
I
I
think
shift.
think
we're
you
taking all
30's getting. I
204
think you
bones.
30's getting a negative for that because there are more than 204 bones. You were
Wasn't
right
there
the
like
first time. There's
206. Oh,
206.
204 is the number for Dunsparce. I'm so sorry. I forgot.
What the? What?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna use a reroll to make sure we collect all these bones.
Sorry,
Hold
it's
on.
Pine Cone.
You don't need to. You're good. You
Oh,
guys
okay,
get all
okay.
the bones. Upon you starting to harvest and collect these bones, Otari's spirit disappears.
Harvest his bones.
Ah.
Um, so Morlibent is like, I think this elevated platform over here should give us a large enough area to work with.
A fun fact.
How are we gonna get
There are
up there?
206 bones in the body, and Dunsparce, my favorite Pokemon, is
We've
also
been here before.
Pokédex 206, so I'm never forgetting how
Huh.
many bones we have in our body
That's
anymore.
crazy.
Yeah, but how are we gonna get up? Are we pretending we walk all the way around, or?
No, I mean, yeah, you can indeed just walk all the way around. So just get yourself on the platform. It's fine.
I can't.
You
No, no. My character's
It says there's a
clashing with the laws of
wall.
physics. Yeah.
okay?
Can't.
I'm moving. I'll put you up there. It's okay.
My
Uppies,
character's fighting with
uppies,
physics.
uppies! Yay, wee!
You walked all the way around. Oh my god, no! I think that's
We're still
the
gonna
green
stay in the
squares are gonna kill me. Why are the green squares there? Who are you? Who are you
session
marking?
canceled the green squares.
The green squares.
Yeah, the green squares. Maka, try to move yourself again. Okay, there we
Yay,
go. The green squares are gone.
I don't know why it
yippee!
happens. Like it happens whenever I attempt to move. I don't know why.
Oh, it's because I moved you while you still had the green squares open, so like they stayed
Oh,
there. Morlibent proceeds to kick and break down this fire so that he can now stand
He
here
can
and be
be
in a
on
centralized
fire.
point.
Oh my goodness.
He looks at you all and he's like, okay, it's gonna take me a little bit to prepare the area. I need to get some materials. I have no idea what's gonna happen, by the way. Um, the ritual doesn't state exactly what happens once it's done. Just that the spirits return. How? I'm not too sure. I mean, we did see Otari look like a person, but I don't know if the spirits will be more of an incorporeal form, like just a blob,
or maybe they'll come back as friendly ghosts.
or I'm regardless. The book says that the spirits will return, um, and that there are some concerns that might come with this.
Bruh.
Mostly due to it kind of ruining Nimbaloth's plans, apparently. But regardless, let me start preparing. You guys can kind of get comfortable, maybe make some observations around if you need to. Just make sure that nothing interrupts me. If I get interrupted while the ritual is going on, the book clearly states that my soul will be rend from my body and I will cease to exist.
Oh,
Oh!
So please, I
that's a bit extreme, but
implore
okay.
you. He looks at you.
I will make sure. I will
Do
promise you
Of
this
course!
ritual will not be disturbed. I
do
will not
not
fail you this
allow
time.
anybody to stop me. I know you've brought me back from the death once,
Yeah, but this is going to be a little rough if you just cease to
but
exist.
Yeah.
according to this, I will just be erased. Please.
Okay.
And then he stares at all
Tower
three of
defense,
you
tower
with a
defense, tower
very
defense.
serious face.
Try hit the triangle formation, gang. Triangle formation.
Sorry, move
You're
back
gonna
up
point
here.
here, point here.
So
I
you
think you've
guys
stuck, Stella.
I'm stuck in the wall.
Oh god.
You've no clipped Stella.
All right, so you guys are kind of preparing yourselves for this. You see Morlibent take out a bunch of instruments and vials and chalk, and he prepares a circle
Shit, this is
around
for the
him.
alchemist.
Circle.
As all of this is going down, I need you guys to roll me a perception.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I can see so good.
I swear to god, if it's the Wolfman from earlier, I'm gonna be perturbed.
I don't know what seeing is.
uh, all of you can see it. It's fine. Across the way, on the shores, on top of a it would be on top of if the token was actually there. You see a creature.
What is that?
What?
Fireball.
If you wanted to find out what it is, I need you to roll me a religion check.
I like just like Linnell's like not fucking fireball.
Religion.
I'm so bad at religion.
Okay, that's fine. All three of you know what it is. This is. Ugh. Sorry. This is a.
Disgusting.
It is a Nosoi, a
Oh, sword.
psychopomp that is associated with Pharasma.
Those were certainly all
Um,
words.
Yeah, yeah, you
It
certainly said some
indeed
words there, funny
Uh,
man.
so,
I know what a
your,
psycho comp is. I don't know what the fuck a Raza is.
I don't know
you,
what any of
your
those
religion
words
check
were.
is fine. All right, so, it's pretty much just an entity that is used as the eyes of the god Pharasma.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Pharasma is the mortal enemy of Nimbaloth. Remember,
Oh shit.
Pharasma
uh-oh.
is in charge of the afterlife, and Nimbaloth literally siphons souls away from their afterlife.
So they are not friends.
So, to Pharasma, Nimbaloth's existence is terrible. And this
Okay.
Nosoi is associated with Pharasma. It sees that all three of you have realized its presence, and it kind of nods to you.
Is it? Is it a? Would it be upset at what we're doing?
Well, I mean, you're taking souls away from Nimbaloth, so
Oh, he's down for this.
So
just
he's happy.
it would be, and yes.
Ah.
Okay, I look at it and I wave and I put my finger by my mouth and I go, shh. We're cooking.
It just squawks, and you hear in your mind, like it doesn't actually speak the words, but in your
What is that?
Baby.
Sorry.
I like how you just had that ready to go.
Sorry.
I love that it's legendary proficiency too. You're a legendary gay beam user.
That's crazy.
What is that, dude? What do you mean?
Nullifiers gay beams
It's
when
my
she's
Pride Month
surprised.
special.
Skill check, gay beam. I'm sorry, sparkle emoji, gay beam, nails, rainbow.
The bird squawks, and it tells you all. You just hear it in your head. It tells you all to be ready. You will be drawing attention by doing this, this whole ritual.
Oh, good.
It also says, squawking again, that you should probably have people help Morlibent complete this.
I turn to look at Rin.
Rin and
Uh,
Amicia, the best of us.
Wait,
Rin,
Rin. I'm scared about Amicia. I don't know if she knows about magic. I don't know how good she's at
She
with
knows
magic.
more than we
Remember
do.
that much her character
No,
arc?
she remember she went and learned She learnt good.
Rin positions herself next to Morlibint and starts helping with the preparation of the ritual circles and all of that. Amicia is kind of just holding all the materials that they need. Uh, and being on hand as a extra set of hands.
Perfect.
Morlibint's taking out a bunch of shit you've never seen. Like, I know I said chalk and like salts and stuff, but that's as far as your knowledge of this goes. He's also pulling out some like metal instruments of some kind from his bag. You see that he has a traditional looking wand and then some strange attachments onto it. It's very much looking like it is a interesting procedure that's about to happen. But after a little bit, Morlibint is done and he's ready. And he looks to all three of you, and he's like, "I'm prepared. Are you all?"
Yes.
Are you ready?
Are
Are
you
you
ready?
ready?
Okay. Let me just do something real quick. I don't know if this plays it for all of you. I need to double check something. Do you guys hear music or no?
No.
Okay,
No.
good. Because I didn't want you to hear it just yet. I just wanted to make sure that the music was actually queued up.
I hope it's like happy, nice music, because nothing bad can happen with nice, happy music.
Sure. Here, let's do. Morlibint begins to chant. He's starting to. His voice, very low, builds up. And upon this build-up, you can see Morlibint himself being illuminated from within, it seems. And his body slowly rises off the floor.
What? Now I hear the music.
And once
Bro,
he
this fucking
hits
man.
about 3 feet above the floor, you see an explosion of light come out from within
Yo!
him.
Whoa! Whoa!
And
That's
the
so cool,
ritual has
dude.
begun. The chanting starts from him, but then you could see that Rin is joining in. She seems to
Yo!
be assisting Morlibint with secondary chants, and in doing so, her body itself has been moved to this secondary position down here.
Okay.
Amicia's freaked the fuck out. She's looking at you all like, what the fuck is going on? And she just kind of stands here on this side of Morlibint to kind of block off the other immediate point next to him.
Yo, this circle's so cool, dude.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Is that
As
Greek on the side?
as this ritual begins, you see your little bird friend that was there looks off to its side, and there is a rip within the fabric of reality.
What?
A what?
And
Bro.
from it comes one of your enemies.
What the
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Huh? Little bird. No, you can't be here. Oh no, it's working.
So the bird sees what comes in, and then it just disappears from existence. It goes through its own little portal away.
Anka, wait, don't move. No, Mom.
Oh, don't move. Like,
I need you guys to roll me initiative.
yeah, no, I'm moving because this worm monster's here.
What the fuck,
So
dog?
that you guys are aware, the way that this whole ritual works, it will take 20 rounds to complete.
Okay.
What? All
So
right.
He
20
hit the 20
rounds of
rounds.
combat. The way that the rounds work is that every time that I get back to Morlibent within the initiative tracker, 1 round has passed.
Alright, we just have to keep this thing.
How
Wait,
the
why are
hell
there so
did I
many other
not
dice
roll? I
rolling?
literally just rolled.
But I need
Well,
the pound.
that was not great for your 2 NPCs.
Why does it
Boy.
have 45? Why does it have a 45? Brother, he has more than 20. He has more than a 20 perception. What do you mean? That thing doesn't have eyes! It doesn't have eyes! Why does it have a 25
This is
perception?
the final boss.
You got that tremor sense.
This is what you're fighting. The art that I found for it should illustrate its size very well. Make
Oh,
sure to look at the bottom
look at
left.
that dude! Oh god, it's huge.
Why does he have 25
Wow.
perception?
It's massive.
Is he perceived with those things? Those things that are is that why? 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 I hate this.
Well, here you are, and we begin our first round of summoning with the creature going first.
Oh yeah, we love that.
Hey. This
And-
45 initiative, of course. I mean,
It is going to speak unintelligible words to you, but you feel the effect. It is going to be casting
can-
suggestion. I need all of you to press that save DC for me. Oh,
God,
well, I
it's a
guess it's only for
spellcaster.
one person.
Is
I
it?
want
Okay.
it to be on. Let's see. Well, eeny,
It's
meeny,
a
miny, moe it.
spellcaster. No way.
Oh, well, I guess that's you, Lynette. I need you to roll me that will save.
What?
Yikers.
Target immediately follows your suggestion. Spell has a duration of 1 minute or until the target has completed a finite suggestion. Or it's self-destructive or other negative effects. You are being told to go up here and close the door behind you.
Ugh,
So
fuck.
on your next turn, you're gonna have to just walk up there and close the door. With its final action, it's going to stretch out and
Oh,
attempt
God.
to
Ew.
bite you, Maka, with its
Why'd you have to describe
array
it like
of
that?
teeth. It's a
Ew.
worm. So Maka, it's gonna strike at you.
Yike! Yeah. He
Not
hit
the
me.
+7 hit, dude. That. What do you
He hit
mean?
the shit out. Oh fuck.
All right, Maka, you're gonna take 34 points of damage.
Fuck it up.
All right, that's it for its turn. Maka, it's your turn.
Ah, okay. So is its head like right next to me?
Its head is currently still extended towards you.
Okay, good, perfect. Let's see. Let me make sure I got my. I brought my old. All right, I brought the old trusty slime whip. Okay, here's what we gotta do. I want to jump on top of its neck, and then use the slime whip to wrangle it under its neck to start pulling.
That's awesome, dude.
Okay, all right.
Yeah,
I need you to roll me an athletics.
Yikes.
And,
I'm gonna use my reroll for that. Hold on, that's a shitty athletics. I can get higher than 4. Oh, I was about to say, if I get 4 again, I'm gonna scream.
It's going to counter roll against you.
Oh.
You attempted to, but did not manage to do that.
Damn.
Thankfully, you weren't bucked off anywhere crazy or anything, so you're fine as to where you are.
No.
Oh.
Then that's my turn.
Wow.
Anything else?
I moved. I did that. Can I attack it?
You have one action left.
Yeah, I might as well just try and punch him in the head. Like, oh, get out of here. Return from whence you came, worm. Really? What's with the
God,
force?
you're exercising it.
You're also not targeting it.
Oh shit. Okay.
So roll again.
Oh.
How about that? I'll be
It's
nice.
so big that I messed up the targeting. Okay, here we go. I said, "Be gone, worm creature."
Nope.
Damn.
As you go to punch it, the actual carapace of this worm, you obviously avoid the spikes that are on there. But it is hard as stone. You did not punch with enough force to even have the worm perceive your damage.
Damn. Okay, it's super thick. Got it.
Lynette, it's your turn. You know what to do.
Do you know what to do?
Go on,
Lynette,
Lynette.
where are you going?
Go
Lynette?
yeah.
You guys just see
Lynette!
Lynette go away. Lynette, once you close that door, that's the end of your turn, but you, like, pop back into, I guess, your own body. You realize what you've done and where you are. Stella, it's your turn.
Okay. All right, guys. It's time to get juiced up. Wait, why the fuck? Oh, that's right. He's all the way over there, and I'm all the way over here. I wanted to give us blessing, but it seems that perhaps not now. Maybe when you guys come back. And by guys, I mean Lynette.
I'm about to say, well, once
Because I
Lynette
don't
can
well,
make
who's
it.
got less reaches. Yeah, no, it's around me anyways. Okay, how about I do a cool little thing?
That bless, by the way, shouldn't have been on you. That should have already gone away. So
What
you would have
bless?
to
Oh,
cast
okay.
bless again. If you did want bless.
I figured, don't worry.
And also make sure
I
all of
can
you
make
have
it
your
good.
hero points, in case you didn't reset them.
I'm gonna go ahead for now. I'm gonna do a on Maka. I'm gonna get him juiced up.
Right? Maka's all speeded up.
I'm
Speeded.
feeling it.
And then for my final attack, I'm gonna do guidance on Onicia.
Okay.
Did it show up? I did press cast, but it's not showing that I. You know what? Cast.
No, you
There we
did it.
go.
It's fine.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Alright. That's it for your turn. It's Amicia's turn, and by this point, the head, mouth region of this worm has retracted, so she can't really hit it with
Get in
her
there.
sword. But she can cast spells, and she is going to attempt to cast. Let's see, Acid Splash.
Good old trusty acid splash. Never fails.
Well, it does in this case.
Poor predictable Amicia, always going with acid splash.
Honestly, damn, like, it's just elbows.
Amicia,
All
use
right.
your hero points. Oh my god, who said that?
He doesn't get any. It's Morlibin's turn. With that, round 1 is over. You know what? Morlibin got the end of initiative. I'm just gonna get rid of him. So when we go back to the top, it's round 2. And on that note, at the beginning of this round, you all notice that the little bird is back. But the little bird also returns with someone else.
Oh, what?
So
Oh,
that
who's
you all
that?
see
Who's
the art. Maka, this is kind of spider coded, but there's. Oh no, there is a spider here, so don't look at it.
Don't look
thank-
at
Is she a
it.
bad?
Well, you can't see it on the token because the spider is off the token, so don't worry about that. But I can't
Oh.
show you the art because the spider
I'll
is
just,
present.
I'll just close it when it comes up if you want to show him.
Okay,
As long as he's
I'll
not
do that. Then.
dominating the photo, I'm good.
I'm gonna bring it up. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. So this is who enters.
Damn.
No.
Yo,
that's a
the
hero.
bird came back with a baddie, bro.
No, but say, yeah, hold on,
Like,
wait, the bird left and came back with baddies? Like, what?
Upon entering, they get their initiative, and they go right after the worm.
Oh shit.
Um,
Huh?
the worm,
Marigna. Marigna these
realizing that this new creature has entered the fray, instantly forgets about all of you and targets them specifically. So they're gonna. It's not gonna. They're gonna try to bite them first. The bite hits, and with that bite, once the worm retracts, because it will retract immediately, unlike with you, Maka, it's going to extend its tongues and try to stab at her.
Oh.
So the
Like for her,
tongues
I'll
miss,
have to build all
bite
the
strike.
things.
And this new creature, the Marigna, is going to take 36 points of damage. Now it's the Marigna's turn. And the Marigna gains back health. And is going to cast Field of Life.
Whoa.
Oh.
It's going to center it upon Morlibin. So in that any of those yellow squares, you will recover HP.
Ah.
Oh.
And with the final action, the Marigna is going to strike with their staff.
Nope.
Miss. Alright, Maka, it's your turn.
How high is the ceiling?
The ceiling, this is a pretty tall cave, so you have a lot of space to play with.
Like, so my
I would
plan
say
is
the ceiling is probably around 80 feet above you.
80 feet. That's high. And then oh, actually, I have haste, so that's perfect. All right. So my plan is I want to use burning jets to fly up to the ceiling, and then on my next turn, calm down at the worm with an attack.
Okay, sure. So you'll use your burning jets. Is that 1 or 2 actions?
2.
Alright, and then when you're up there, I need you to roll me in athletics so that you can grab onto the ceiling and stay on there.
Athletics check. Come on, and one commercial. What is this nonsense?
That's still good enough to grab onto a
Like,
ceiling, so you're fine.
I'm
So
really
Maka
phoning it
is
in for
currently
these.
on the ceiling.
You can see me powering up that fist because I'm about to fly down like a rocket and Kai strike him.
Alright, Lynette, it's your turn.
Hold on. How far can I move? Okay. Hello. I return. Unmind control.
Yay, welcome back.
Unbind control.
So anyways, I'm gonna cast Fireball.
Lynette looking at the worm. Sonnery fireball.
It's gonna take half damage.
Bruh. The fuck do you
It
mean?
contorts itself to avoid the brunt of the fire.
What is that ass roll?
What is it, right? We're getting the most ass rolls.
When you're finally a threat, but your rolls say no, never mind.
That's for real.
Alright, so you moved and you did fireball. Stella, it's your turn.
Okay. Alright, let me see if this works now. Let me measure my aura.
Did you just say measure your aura?
She's measuring her
Yeah,
aura.
dude.
She's aura farming. She's like,
Good
if
to
not
know.
now,
Like,
then when? I have to anti-aura farm this one.
Aura.
Ara.
Okay, I'm gonna bless. This is on me, right?
Yep, the effect gets placed on you. So everyone around you now has bless active.
But even the haughty Elvira, your Halloween spider is zero.
They should. Here, let me change that. Interesting. It's
Yo,
not
she can
changed.
float? What the fuck?
I don't know. I was trying to see if it would change. No. That's not being applied to her.
It should. She's my friend.
I know, don't worry. It's a +1. I'll manually take care of it.
Okay. And then for my last turn, I think I'm gonna do Vision of Weakness on it. And before you say it has no weakness, haha.
But can it see the vision of its own weakness without eyes?
Uh,
Say the line, DM.
no, it does have a weakness.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Cold iron.
Damn.
Cold what?
Cold iron.
Cold iron? Like cold magic / iron
No, no, no,
damage,
no, no, no.
or
It is cold iron, not cold. Cold
what the
iron.
fuck
That
is
is a
that? Like a
specific
cold
kind
sword?
of metal used in the forging of swords.
Yeah, it's like
My
the stuff they
gosh.
don't like.
Oh my god.
Hold on.
Okay, what's its lowest? I guess like
Its
is it
lowest
full
save is
HP?
reflex.
Reflex? Okay.
Okay,
Alright,
and
that's
with
it.
that,
That's it for my
it's Amicia's turn. Are you gonna say the weakness?
Oh yeah. Hey guys. It seems that our friend here is weak against like vulnerable to cold iron. God damn it.
Maybe I have some cold iron. Let me see. Put some cold iron in my fist.
And that's it.
Uh,
That's my enemy. Oh, and it's not really good at like moving or dodging. So maybe its reflex is worse.
If only we had some type of transmutator.
okay, Amicia's like, interesting. I still can't reach it. And she's like, fuck.
I still
Uh,
can't reach it.
She's just gonna cast Ray of Frost this time. Maybe, who knows? Maybe. Oh my god, that was almost a 19 on my screen.
Damn.
How sad for her. And she's once again dejected at her uselessness in this case. It's round 3. The worm roars.
No.
Well, if only you could say no. So the worm roars, and out come 2 new enemies.
No.
Little rifts form again, like when this worm first appeared, and they happen right at these doorways.
What the fuck is
What
that?
is this? Where are these people
That's
showing up?
that's just like a fucking manifestation. Like that's just
Yeah,
eyes.
this, yeah, this
What
is a
is that?
phasmophobia enemy.
What is that, bro?
Yeah, this is
We
a
are-
phasmophobia enemy.
We are in round 3, and these
Oh,
now have
there's a weird looking cat
their
outside.
own initiatives. So look at the initiative tracker for that. For summoning them, the worm loses some of its turns. It's only going to get 1 more. And with that, it's going to attempt to bite the Marigna. And hit. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
The Marigna takes 22 points damage.
Marigna, these nuts.
Now it's the Marigna's turn, and the Marigna's just gonna heal some of that back.
This music goes hard, bro.
The Marigna is going to cast Spirit Blast. worm is gonna have to roll me a save. And
Ugh.
succeed, so it's gonna take half damage.
Good lord.
Oh!
So it'll take half of that.
We'll take half damage, rolls entire dice tray.
With the final action, the Marigna's gonna attack with the staff again.
This must look like Titans clashing to any other normal fucking villager
Misses.
looking. Like,
The first Void Glutton, this one, is its turn. And it is going to move up to this position and strike at Amicia with its claws. Amicia gets hit both times. And is going to take 50 points of damage. Or, sorry. Not 50. 47. Maka, it's your turn.
That's so
Alright.
many.
I would like to. Oh shit, am I still locked on? Yeah. All right. I would like to burning jets down from the roof and hit him with Kai Strike.
Alright. You're gonna have to, Here, let me put that spell effect on you. Which damage type?
Force.
Force. So roll your attack.
Let's crack that shell. I'm using. Oh my god. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use my roll. God, what is? What's with the 4? If it was any other number before, I'd be less perturbed. Thank you.
Okay, much better. You hit.
Oh, Lord.
So roll your damage. Alright, you're gonna deal 14 points of damage. And the creature is going to roll the fortitude save.
Wait. Is cold iron a thing you can... Is that... How'd you get cold iron damage?
Oh, because my fists are magical.
Maka's fists are indeed magical.
Yeah,
So,
so they just do whatever damage it is to overcome resistances.
Cool.
imagine being a monk. Alright. Yeah, it just doesn't get stunned at all. But you did do a decent chunk of damage to it.
40 damage. No.
So, like,
Ooh,
you've
20
hit it now. What are you
damage.
gonna do?
Be like,
Did
oh
that
shit.
Did the shell crack?
Well, you can see that it clearly had an effect on the creature, but you're, like, on the worm now.
Oh,
So, like...
I'm gonna hold on because I plan to attack it next turn in the same spot.
Alright, it's not trying to buck you off yet, so you won't have to roll anything too crazy for me, but just roll me an athletics.
Okay, yeah, I was like, I assume he's gonna try and buck me like last time. Alright, well, that's an 8.
Yeah, well, it's not trying to remove you just yet. Lynette, it's your turn.
Well, I think I'm gonna do electric arc on these two.
Ooh, nice.
Okay.
Just double finger it, you know?
Hit him with the finger guns, lightning blast.
They both succeed, so it's going to be half damage for both of them.
Damn. Then I'm gonna... this one's more of a threat, so I'm gonna...
I zoned out for a bit reading stuff. Did Maka go a few times because of the haste?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. No. Okay. Oh, come on! I saw that fucking slow roll onto the...
Right? I hate when the computer just kind of like shits out my die and it like doesn't roll. Like, come on.
Is that gonna be it for you?
Yeah.
All right. So the other Void Glutton is now gonna move down and is gonna strike at you.
They're called void gluttons.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I'm sorry.
So it's gonna claw at you
I'm
twice.
gonna already stop that sentence right there.
I'm sorry.
Don't like that.
The first is a crit,
What?
and the second is a hit. Actually, the second shouldn't
am
be
I
a hit. I don't
flanked?
know why you're flanked.
I'm about
Because
to say,
Morlibin's an
who you
enemy.
be? Because it doesn't count Morlibin.
What is
Morlibin, how
that?
did
I
you?
just saw the 42! What do you
Okay, there
mean?
you should. All right, so you are getting crit, but you're not getting hit the second time. So you're gonna take 40 points of damage.
What?
Yeah.
What if
And
I
that's
just
it.
click this button right here?
The undo button? No, I don't want it. No, thank you.
No thanks.
Stella, it's your turn.
I just want to say this field is supposed to give help us recover 1d8 every single turn. Since
Yeah,
it
well,
was
you didn't
caved.
take damage last time, but now this time you did.
No, but I'm
so-
telling my friends. You
Oh,
know,
yeah.
He might have. So guys, I can do something cool, or I can like hurt it. But if I do something cool, it's gonna be hard because I'd have to outwill it.
Do you think you can?
I can banish this motherfucker out of here.
Oh,
Vanish.
It's a will. I was hoping its weakness would be will save, or I can shoot it with holy mat. Well, no, with mental. You know, I can just shoot it with my gay beam. Which does
They're
66.
gaming.
So I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try shooting at it. If it comes bad, I'm gonna try to banish it. But for now,
All right, who are you attacking?
The worm.
Okay. Yeah, because you had another one targeted. That's why I just wanted to make sure. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, but how fucked is it? Is it will save? Like, is it good?
What?
Like, you know, its will against my will. Who would win?
Nah, no comment. You
No?
only got information on its lowest save.
Okay, you know what? I have the spell for a reason. I'm gonna use it.
Okay.
Actually, before that, can I use one
No.
roll? Okay, I don't like that.
I mean, you could do the extra thing. What is it that you were gonna say?
Well, I was gonna do a knowledge roll to see what I know about the creature before summoning the spell.
You could try to do the thing that the spell says in it.
What is it?
Well, read your spell.
Add a cost to the spell to get. Yeah, can I do that?
Well, you have to give something up that is counter to what that creature stands for. So, do
I don't
you
know what you
have
mean by
anything that would? Well, it has to be an anathema, so something that's counter to it. So, what
I
do
don't know
you
if
know
I'm-
about this creature?
That its weakness is.
No,
That
no,
it's not-
no. We're talking on a more high level. Who is this creature, I guess, working for?
Nibble.
Alright, and what does Nimbaloth stand for?
Like pretty much like empty, like devoid of like schools.
Okay, so do you have anything in your inventory that is counter to that?
Something holy.
Counter to that.
Something that, yeah, either is holy or stands for restoration or anything like that.
1 second.
Min-
Probably a potion.
It has to be something of kind of, I guess in this case, greatness, especially because of the target you are attempting to banish. So if you wanted to
Can
do
I
this
give you my
effect,
antidote that's a greater antidote?
huh?
A greater
No,
antidote?
potions won't work for this because potions are just kind of made, like they're
Can
alchemically
I
created.
give you a scroll of heal?
No,
Can I give you a Scooby snack?
no. There's
Oh,
only one
I'm
item I will
stupid.
accept from your
Um,
inventory.
I guess does this work?
That is the only item I will accept. Are you giving it up?
For my friends, anything. If it
Okay.
helps. If it helps, because I swear to God, if this doesn't fucking help, I'm gonna.
Oh wait, but it
I'm gonna.
it's a it
I'm
was
not
a
gonna be here for the
critical
next
success by
episode.
4.
D- don't you worry on that. Um, so
I also have less. I don't know. Whatever.
you know what? I guess yeah. Since it was by that,
I'm sorry, I
should I
couldn't
be
hear you.
nice? Should I be nice or no? No, because the math won't work out that way. So just you cast it normally. As much as I would want this to be cool, I don't know if I can. I mean, I can, but I don't know if I should. I don't know. You guys tell me. You decide.
Wait,
Would you?
incapacitation.
As opposed to.
Why is it a critical success by incapacitation?
Because of the effects that it has in it. Because technically, banishment
Because of the way
isn't
it
something
is.
that'll kill it. Like, banishment isn't something that'll kill it. Banishment technically incapacitates it from the fight.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, okay. It's got resistance to being incapacitated. Okay, now I understand. I thought it was that Sella was incapacitated, and I'm like, no, she's not.
No. See, because the reason I say this, all right, to be clear, the monster rolled the 3. But the way
Oh.
that the math works is that -2, it would still be a critical success by +2. But if I were to subtract the 2 from the raw 3, it would be a 1, which would be a failure automatically. So that's kind of like where I'm leaning towards, I guess, whatever you guys would like to do.
Oh, I see. Yeah, because he would roll a critical 1, but his bonuses are so high.
How about this? You can expend your staff and I'll leave it to fate. We'll just do a simple top or bottom on a D100. Are you fine with doing that?
I mean, listen. At the end of the day, it's still a 1, right?
If I were to do the math that way, yes, but that's technically not how the math works. So
Yeah,
I
it
can give
would-
you
it
the
would-
chance
it would
to have it work
be-
that way.
it wouldn't be affecting the die roll. It'd be what you're adding and subtracting. It'd be like having blessed or anti-blessed.
So wait, why does it have a +2?
No, it has its own modifiers. From what it rolled, it got a 33. But because of the way that the monster works, just like how you guys can have a success auto be a critical success, that's what's
Does my
happening.
bless do anything for myself?
It's only for attack rolls. And this
is
isn't an attack
technically
roll.
an attack roll.
No, it's not. You're not pressing attack.
I'm attacking with my brain. Give me 1 second. Let me see something. Wait a minute. Oh, the cat's meowing outside. Let me check something. Meow. Meow.
So I think that'll be my
You're
final
saying
offer.
your top or bottom?
You can sacrifice the item and then see if fate makes it so that it works, or we just don't try doing that at all and we can just keep going.
Okay,
I should
listen.
like that staff.
Listen. Listen here. I'm trying to see if there's anything else I have. Okay, well, I'm gonna do top because I want to come on top of this. So
Yeah?
I'm gonna try to win and shoot for the
You want a
stars.
what?
You know
All
what
right,
I
so
want to
you
do. I want to top this
all
one.
right, so you are sacrificing your item.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean,
All right,
it does.
it's
It's
gone.
alright,
Done.
Unless, wait, Rin, do you have any greater potions?
Rin is currently chanting. Remember, she is
Can I like
assisting in the
dig in her
spell.
pockets?
Huh?
Can I dig in her pockets and look for a greater potion?
No, she's so far away from you. You can't use
Just
your
digging
action for
her
that.
pockets.
Your
Just
item is
run her
already
pockets.
sacrificed. I already deleted it. We're going for the roll. You chose top, so 51 and up. Are you ready?
No, but go ahead and roll.
No!
Damn. Damn.
You
Oh, I
put
forgot
your
it's one
all into it.
so healthy.
You put
Can I
your
use
all
my
into
hero?
it, but no. No,
Can I
you
use my
can't
hero?
change my roll. So you used all 3 of your actions there for that. Unfortunately, your opponent did not get banished.
Damn.
But you won't get the stunned effect on you anyways. So at least there's that.
Okay. Okay. Thanks anyways, I appreciate it.
It's Amicia's turn. Amicia has someone to actually hit with her sword, so she will be doing that. And she's gonna just go all well,
Apparently she's
I mean,
fucking not going to.
okay, well, the second
she-
and third hit, the second was a crit. Wow, look at
She
that.
basically hit 3 times.
So she deals 34 and 11.
Yippee!
We are at the top of round 4 out of 20 for this summoning to be complete. The battle rages on between the Marigna and the worm. Let's see what happens to you all. I need you all to roll me will saves.
Oh.
The worm itself loses control of its psychic powers,
Oh, good.
having a whole wave of psychic energy permeate the battlefield.
My mind.
Yeah, with your will saves, we'll see what happens.
Man, the 5s are kind of fucked.
You didn't put the will button on there? Do I just click it
No,
manually?
yeah, just click it. I don't have a will button for this.
Okay, give me a second. Let me roll my plus 20 will save.
Oh. Oh, okay.
When you roll a success on the will save, you get a critical.
It would be a critical success. You failed. The other
Okay,
two
well, now
succeeded,
I
so they're gonna take. What?
Now I can use my hero point.
Okay, sure, you can. Yeah.
Da, 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 da.
Does that help, PM?
No, you still failed.
You got the 4 instead of the 3, brother.
And I can use another hero point, DM?
You can if you want to.
I can't wait for the 5, bro.
Don't fucking put that out in the universe. This is a 20. We're getting a 20.
It's
We're getting
Okay,
almost
a
a 4 again.
Okay, you crit succeed. You succeeded, so you crit success. So you just fully resist the psychic intrusion into your mind. But Maka, Lynette, you guys partially
Oh,
resist
God.
it, so you're gonna take half damage.
All right, we'll take
See,
that.
that's scary, isn't it? Super scary. I don't want that.
No.
Due to the worm losing control of its powers, once
Due to
again,
the
it
worm.
loses some of its actions. It lost 1 action due to that.
The fucking loser.
Doo-doo the worm.
Let's see. The the worm is going to cast Telekinetic Haul
Oh,
on
God.
Maka.
Oh God.
Oh, you know what? Actually, Maka, you're safe because this is just for objects, not people.
Oh. It's gonna take this rock and throw it at your face.
Oh no! You're safe because he's picking up a boulder. Oh no!
Hmm.
Don't forget the field gives you 1d8 of healing.
Ah, yes, thank you for reminding me. All of you heal 3 points.
Yippee!
Don't call me out like that. What the fuck?
Hmm. Oh.
Sure. Fuck it. The worm goes all out. Having lost control of its powers initially, it realized it's effective, and this time it does it intentionally.
Oh what?
That's scary. Come on.
So I need you guys all to roll me a will save again with that
Oh,
button
no.
that's there.
No.
Yikers! I can't believe I failed the fucking. Oh
It says I need
Jesus.
to select at least one token.
You're not clicked on yourself.
Again, hold
Yeah,
on.
you gotta.
I got it.
Click on
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Excuse me, why did you delete that? Oh, well, you know.
I'm gonna use my last.
Bro.
I'll use my hero point for sure. My last one. That's so sad using all my hero points within like the last 10 minutes.
I mean, you also
A tummy
could not.
hurt.
It's not letting me
Okay, let me
reroll
read it.
it.
You know what? You're right. What's the worst that can happen? Don't fucking tell me. Hold on, wait.
I mean, you could read the spell to see what the worst is that can happen.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll again.
Okay.
I'm okay with the failure.
Alright. Lynette? I need you to roll me a reflex save.
Oh.
Oh, well, what were you gonna say?
I didn't know what you were gonna say. I'm rerolling that. Bro! What?
I like how it shows you what you had to.
It's the 5. It's the 5 I called earlier.
It's the curse of the 5.
So you're currently stunned, believing that the ground beneath you has actually collapsed. And you are stuck in place because of that.
I hate it here.
So you won't be able to move from where you are, but next turn you'll just lose a single action and that's it. If you wanted to move, you have to do another will save, which will take an action.
Oh boy.
As for the damage,
And it's damaging.
it's going to be 49 points of damage, which all 3 of you do. This spell does not say it doubles damage. So all 3 of you are going to take the 49 points
Ow.
of damage. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Amicia has to go through all of this as well. She is not immune. Amicia is... Okay, Amicia is not stuck in the pit with you, but she is taking the damage. And that's it for the worm. The Marigna is going to heal itself. The Marigna is gonna cast 6th level heal on all of you.
6th level healed. God damn.
So it's gonna hit all of you there. And you're
Yippee!
all going to get 25. Which is better than nothing.
Better than the 0.
Alright. Void Glutton in the bottom. This one is going to strike at Amicia again.
No, bottom glutton.
It's going to...
My tummy.
So yes, the first one hits, the second one misses. Amicia is going to take 20 points of damage.
Not the tummy hurt.
Hi.
Getting attacked
back.
in game and attacked IRL.
Maka, it's your turn. Maka, you find yourself on the back of this worm still.
Oh yeah. Well, before I before I deal with that. Oh man, I wonder what I have got banished out of here too. Holy shit.
Where would you go?
I don't know. Like what I have going. I'm gonna take a bite out of crime.
I love that it's just a corn icon.
Yeah, it's just corn.
You just
I'm
whipped
gonna
out
go
a
ahead.
husk of corn. You guys just see Maka eating some corn.
All right, I'm back in. And I'm gonna punch this. Yeah, I'm gonna keep attacking this worm. Try and help this lady who's helping us. Nah, I'm about to say not with that. I won't. Fuck.
Bruh.
I'm gonna end my turn by casting shield.
Self-preservation. Nice, nice.
My
Oh wait, how many
turn.
turns is or how many actions does Haze give me?
4 total. So you did 1, you did 2.
Oh, I punch him a second time.
You did a cool spinny though that time.
Right? It's just like ah. Ooh. I'm just like guys, this carapace is too hard. I can't break through.
Where's the shield? I want to put it on you.
I'm looking for it. I
Maka,
like,
use the power of friendship.
what is that going to do? I don't see how our friendship is going to help me crack its exoskeleton.
There, your shield is on. Okay,
I say as I'm just
Lynette.
hanging on.
Lynette, you lose 1 action, so you have 2 actions. And you cannot move.
I'm gonna just do electric arc then.
One succeeds, 1 fails. The one that succeeded is the top one next to you. That one takes half damage, the bottom one takes full damage. Alright, the Void Glutton by you is going to target... You know what, actually, it's going to move here.
No.
It seems to be approaching Morlibint to stop the ritual. But it's going to
Oh, okay,
still
that
strike
thing's
at you
dying
twice.
now. I can't believe it chose death.
The first miss, the second one hit. That you're going to take 28 points of damage.
Oh.
Stella, it's your turn.
Which one's the one that tried attacking Morlibint?
None. It's just moving to get closer. It's this one. Oh, well.
No, you can leave him in the water. Smiling face. Okay. I'm gonna trust Amicia to take out the one at the bottom, so I'm gonna attack the one that's trying to get close to Morlibint. Let me go ahead and attack it with let's do it Ray of Stars. This is the cone one, yeah? Yeah.
And so it fails the save. So just roll your damage. Don't worry about putting the cone. Just roll your damage.
Okay.
Takes the full damage, and it's going to be dazzled for 3 rounds.
Yay, get dazzled, bitch. For my last turn, I'm gonna go ahead and do guidance on. Let me see. Let me check the initiative. I'm gonna do. No, I already did guidance on Amicia. I'm gonna do guidance on. I'll give guidance to Lynette.
Yippee!
So let me go ahead and press the funny number. The funny thing. My spells disappeared, so let me do this manually. Here you go, Lynette. A whole guidance just for you.
Okay, it's Amicia's turn. Amicia is going to, once again, all-out strike the Void Glutton next to her. It very much appears that Amicia is much better martially than spell-wise. I wonder why. Why did the third one not do the math for me? Well, the third one misses anyways. Alright, so it's going to take... Oh, I see why it didn't do the math for me. I'm a dummy. That was an attack roll, not a damage roll. What? Guess it was. Alright, whatever. It'll stay as a miss. It's gonna take 22 points of damage. Alright, we go to the top of round 5. You're a quarter of the way there. Let's see what happens this time. The Marigna does some crazy moves with webbing that she created.
She got the schmooze.
Kind of tightening down this giant worm. You all see that and become inspired. By the Marigna getting the upper hand of this creature. So you're all going to get...
Yippee!
I don't know what the parentheses part is. You can ignore that, but no, actually, you know what? I gave you the wrong one. The parentheses part is important.
Courage +3. Oh, +3 status bonus. Hell yeah. Maybe we'll hit something.
Whoa, don't get too excited now.
Or was this when I needed it, huh? Smiley face.
On that turn, because the giant worm has been partially wrapped with webbing, it's going to use its action to
Wait, this is
break
the
out
start of
of
a new
that.
turn, right?
Yep.
Let me roll my 1d8 of healing real quick before we proceed.
Okay.
Yay!
I did it.
Woo, it's gone! Yippee!
Oh wow!
Oh, I guess I don't have to worry about healing anymore.
Yippee!
Oh, did I kill it? No, it's still there. Don't.
No, it's not in the initiative anymore, though.
Shit. What was the first thing? So let me
It had
just do that
45.
manually, I guess.
Unfortunately, it was a 45.
So it's going to use an athletics to break out of this webbing, which, Maka, that means you're going to have to use an athletics to hold on. If not, you get bucked off.
All right, let's do it.
Maka, I think you're stuck. I think you're flying, rather.
What did he? A 48.
It was a natural 20.
Can I acrobatics to like fucking like land safely without
Not get
busting my ass?
obliterated.
Yeah, like fuck that. Right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm not trying to hold on.
my
I'm just trying to
God.
dismount and not break a leg now. Holy shit.
All right. So let's see. There are 8 possible directions you could be flung. Let's see which way you're going.
7.
Hope Maka gets thrown into the water.
That means you're going this way. You're getting flung straight to the wall. So it was with a lot of force that you were flung to this wall. You managed to negate some of the damage, but you still bounce off the wall,
Oh,
and
Yeah, I'm bouncing on it.
you just
Damn,
fall to the floor. So you're gonna take half of this damage. Take 9 points of damage. And you're no longer on it, and it's no longer trapped in web. It's going to be the Marigna's turn. The Marigna doesn't even need to heal anymore, but it's going to cast. Every time I go to say something, I feel like dying. It's going to cast Spirit Blast.
What am I?
Well, you know, that's good. It failed. So it's going to take all of the damage this time. It's going to take 50 points of damage. The Void Glutton on the bottom is going first, and this one is going to move one more space closer to Morlibin. It's going to target Amicia, and it's going to strike at her twice.
Oh.
God, how much health do these things have?
Alright, the first misses, the second hits.
Yikes.
Amicia takes 23 points of damage. Maka, it's your turn.
Alright, that hurt.
Remember, you have your +3 from the inspiration.
Oh yeah. Fuck it, let's try and... Actually, he's pointing in a great direction. Let's try this. Let's turn up the heat. Let's, where is it? Can you hit him with Nature's Bounty? That's not it. Blazing Wave!
Let's see, reflex save.
Nondeska!
It's a critical success. It's gonna. It dodged the whole
Bruh.
wave.
What?
It hit the floor and propelled itself upward as your wave just passed it.
I don't think a
Alright, now that
fucking
he's in the air.
giant snake worm
You
thing
fool!
should
I'ma-
be
I'ma
able
be
to be
honest.
that reflect.
No. That's what I wanted, because now that he's in the air, I still have 2 more actions. Blazing Wave! Let's see you dodge this!
All right, you blazing wave again.
What?
I don't know what to tell you. I guess it's so heavy it falls fast
Man.
enough. Listen, some things just defy logic. And
There's nothing I can
I
do here,
hate this
team.
game.
There's nothing I can do here, team.
What the fuck?
Yeah, that's my turn. He got me. I thought I big brained him, but apparently he big brained me.
Alright, Lynette, it's your turn.
Oh,
What?
shit.
It's Lynette's turn.
How do we beat this? The fuck no core.
Do
The
I
word
still
is the
have
true
one? Do I still think the fucking floor is falling out beneath me?
Yeah, you need to do a will save to get out of that.
Can I have the will save?
Was it a button?
Yeah, I thought it was.
Ah, shit. Here, let me get it.
You dropped something, DM.
Yeah. Oh, there was something already on the floor. Thank you, though. Just press the button at your leisure.
Dab.
You did it! You don't believe you're falling anymore. So you have your. Oh, you know what? I meant to delete the other one, but doesn't matter. You passed.
Woo!
So you're not falling. You can move now.
Hey,
I'm gonna do this.
The top one succeeds. The bottom one fails. So the bottom one takes full damage. Top one takes half. All right. It is the top one's turn. It is going to move one more.
Do I still only get 2 actions?
Oh yeah, because you had to use an action. Like the spell says that you have to use an action for the will save. It's gonna move here, and it's going to use its at-will darkness. There's too many yellow effects overlapping on each other.
I know,
Give me
right?
a moment. I need to change the color of this one. Is it the one? That didn't do anything. You know what? That's gonna be annoying with all these tokens on top of each other. It'll do something else instead. It is going to ranged attack.
Oh.
It's going to shoot web at Rin, who is assisting.
it's gonna shoot web.
Yeah, it's shooting
Like
some web.
Spider-Man?
It hits Rin both times. This isn't an attack, I just realized. How funny. It's an attack in that I have to press, but it doesn't do damage. So the second one doesn't matter. Rin gets immobilized. She gets completely like bound by this web. You see that she's still chanting. It didn't cover her mouth, but she will not be able to move or do anything at some point.
Is it the worm shooting the
Mm-hmm.
web?
No, it's this little void glutton up here.
Oh,
And
okay.
I just moved again. And that's it for its turn. Stella, it's your turn.
I just came back. Whose turn is it?
Yours.
Yours.
Yay! Just in time. I went to go get a lollipop. Oh man, this guy's still fucking alive, man. What the hell? What the hell?
We really need to
Hold on,
kill
let me-
these guys.
Listen,
Let me.
they're not dying.
All right.
When you look at them, you can see that the lights that make up these creatures are considerably dimmer for the bottom one compared to the top one.
Mm.
I still try to kill the bottom one, right? I mean, it's on its way to its. You know, it has its foot out the door. Do. I don't want to use anything too crazy now. Let me see. Area 20-foot emanation, range
Game
5
is pause,
feet.
game is pause, game is pause.
I've never casted this spell before.
Oh.
How would it work in terms of placing it down on the, in the world, Mr.
Uh-oh.
DM?
It emanates from you.
Help.
From me? Are you sure? Because it says I have to place it.
That is what emanation stands for. It's
Okay,
gonna
well, you
come
know
out of you.
what? It's also a concentration one, so let me not use that. Well, is it concentration because I can sustain it, or is it
Yeah,
just
it
because?
is. Uh, yeah, it's concentration because it's an effect that gets placed.
So I would lose bless, right?
You would, yes.
Okay, how about we don't do that? Because I think bless is giving us what little we can to actually do anything.
Mm,
I'll go ahead and. Okay, I know this one. The reason it says concentration is because I can sustain it, but I won't sustain it.
I'm not gonna do it, girl.
I'll just go ahead. I'm gonna just attack.
I'ma just.
Crit fails. Roll your damage.
Oh, bless.
And you deal 20 points of damage. and
Yes!
It
We
dies.
did it! We killed
Oh,
This
one!
one, after your spell effect is over, the lights begin winking and then fade out of existence.
For my last turn.
For my
You wanna know
final
what I'm gonna
trick.
do? What? No. No. Oh, but what I can do. Let me see. I guess I can do a one action scorching ray.
You could.
My scorching ray should be heightened, so
We'll just
I think
cast
it
a
counts
spell, and
for.
what's the hidden effect?
Remember, we had this whole entire conversation every single time.
No, I don't, but we'll just have the conversation again.
So my heightened ability comes from. Let me see. I know I have something that lets me heighten one spell in every rank. I haven't done it recently in a long time. So let me go ahead and find out which one it is.
I already found
is
it.
this?
Just cast your spell. I already know what it
Okay.
does.
What is it?
It's gonna do the heightened action to your highest level. So just cast it, and you're gonna heighten it.
Okay, I'm gonna do a scorching ray. I do the 2 action, right?
No, the one action one. Heightening doesn't change the action points.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm just stupid. It's just been a really long time.
Okay, so you have to roll for attack.
Mm-hmm. Can I please hit?
Can I please hit? Tell me about it.
All right, roll damage, but when you do that, you have to change the base damage.
So do I change it to
So
2d4?
you're gonna put no. You're gonna put 1.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to do it for you, or do you want to learn how to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll
But
do
roll
it for
good,
you.
okay?
Oh, 18 is pretty good. All right, you do 18 points of damage.
Okay, that's it.
It's Amicia's turn, and she sees that Morlibint is being almost attacked. She takes the little shimmy here, and then she's gonna straight 3 actions this one. So all 3 strikes. The first crits, and then the next 2 hit.
Oh, this shit's dead.
Amicia
Oh.
is a physical menace, it seems. What are spells?
And we need to throw her like at the worm on the other side of the. We need to send it to
So,
the.
34, 19, 16. And yep, she ends this one, and once again, upon that final strike, it winks out of existence, and the room gets considerably darker now that it is not here.
Fucking bless, bro.
So, top of the initiative again. We are currently in round 6.
Bro.
Yeah, this is 20 rounds. It's gonna take a while.
It's okay. It's gonna go faster now that there's 2 less people.
The worm is going to.
Worm.
What is the worm gonna do? The worm is going to cast teleport.
What do you mean it's gonna cast teleport? Where's it going?
Are you ready? So it teleports away, and it reappears all stretched out on this walkway here. Oh my god, does teleport not have an action cost?
No way.
Is that true?
Isn't it a movement?
Oh, it's a
Oh,
spell,
don't-
but it doesn't have an action thing
I'm about to say,
to
did you have
it.
to cast it though? Like,
Oh, sorry. The cast time is 10 minutes. That's what it
to
is.
cast it?
So no, it's not teleporting.
This
It's
is
not
not
gonna
Misty
do
Step.
that.
Maybe
Holy
it
shit.
wants to spend. Maybe it wants
Yeah.
to spend like a few
10 minutes charging
turns.
them. Dude, a few turns. That's gonna be a lot of turns.
I think it should. I think it should try to teleport. It's
Instead,
so...
what it's going to do is going to attack you, Stella.
Oh.
It's going to bite at
This
you.
is just like work. When I make a suggestion, I get tasked with many more things. I take more physical, like mental damage.
You're gonna take 29 points of damage. And the little bird that was here, it disappeared a while ago. I just totally forgot about it. I'm gonna be honest. And then it's going to spin just on kind of how worms can easily turn themselves. And it's going to use its breath weapon. Placing it right here. Which means that 3 of you will get hit. Maka, the Marigna, and Lynette. So all 3 of you need to roll me this reflex save.
I think it's a line room. Did I hear the worm has a fucking breath attack?
It does indeed. It's spitting acid at you all.
Oh, okay.
Basic reflex, sorry.
I'll take it. No, that's actually kind of shit. Guess I'll just get hit by acid.
Alright, so you all are going to take... Maka takes full, the Marigna takes half, Lynette takes double. Lynette, I think you're dead.
No.
Is that
Oh,
no? Wait, is that poison?
Oh wait. Can I
it's acid, not poison.
Acid's kind of like a poison.
The motherfucking
The
5!
Okay,
I hate
okay,
this.
okay. That's crazy. How could this happen again? So the Marina takes half, Maka takes whole, and Lynette takes double. Yeah, Lynette, you're down. To
Rip.
put it nicely.
Rip.
Let
Wait, one.
me see. What's your max health?
Oh.
Okay, you're so lucky that did
That
not
is
pass your
exactly
max
that
health.
is exactly my max health, dog.
That would have killed you with one more
Holy
point. Like,
shit.
just outright killed you. Thankfully, you are not outright dead. Instead, you are just dying.
Holy shit, dog.
It's the Marigna's turn. the Marigna, seeing that you were downed, is going to.
Oh. Shit. Sorry, group posture check, group hydrate. I wasn't paying attention.
Oh shit! All right, double.
It's going to fly next to you and cast heal. You're gonna get 68 points of healing. You're back up, and then it's gonna fly back to where it was. Maka, it's your turn.
All right, let's see. This worm is a pain in the dick. Just won't die. Looks like everyone over there is fine. So one more time with Blazing Wave.
I was gonna ask, everyone's over there is fine, but are you fine, Maka? Are you okay?
Poco spent it.
Oh, yo, I'm not doing great, but we're still gonna use Blazing Wave.
All right, let's see if the wave works. Where's the wave?
Oh, I'm sorry.
It takes half damage. Oh my god.
All right, well, at least we're doing some damage. Holy moly.
It's gonna take half of that.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna drink a potion. I'm feeling it. Hold on.
You got two
Oh,
more
this is-
actions, so you can chug two of them. Just double fist them.
Actually, what's the? Well, what's the cooldown on the corn?
What is the cooldown on the corn?
Does the corn have a
Like the
cooldown? Like, does the corn have a cooldown? Like,
It doesn't say it does. So you can just
Infinite
eat it again.
corn.
I eat a piece of corn.
You're just whipping out corn cobs. Look at, I mean, that's a really good corn cob.
Yeah, holy shit. And then let's see. Ah, shit. Oh wait, can he attack me? Am I in attack range?
Yes, yes, you are.
Is disengage a thing?
That's only if it has a reaction. You
Oh,
don't
which I
know
don't
if it
know.
has reactions.
All right. Well, to be safe, I eat another piece of corn. And then on my next turn, I'll try moving. There we go. At least if he smacks me this way, I can survive the movement.
All right, Lynette, it's your turn.
Okay.
Can you imagine this Moringan, whatever it's called, just watching Maka pull out
Just
corn?
She's like, wait, is he just
Corn
carrying
cob.
ears of corn?
I don't think Misa knows either, so Misa's just looking at Maka eating corn like it's all good.
I got a minor blessing from the agriculture god. What can I say?
Okay. I'm alive.
Minor, dude, this was the major blessing you guys worked for.
Oh, okay, yeah, because people are just like, it's not that great. You can just summon corn, yeah, but this corn can turbo heal you though. Like, like you eat this shit, you're gonna be feeling good.
That's what we did. That was the that was the point of the trials.
Yeah, because we asked for the major boon, so that's why we had to do that
Big
crazy
boon. We said major boon, not major boobs.
shit.
Anyways,
Hey,
I'm gonna
mine's
draw the
working out,
lightning.
Can I get 5 big booms?
Boom,
Can I get 5 big
boom,
boobs?
boom. I'm gonna fucking kill myself.
I fucking had it.
At least you can keep it around for next turn, and it's not a waste. Or, isn't this the one that you could spend 2 turns to do something?
No.
Stella, it's your turn.
Okay, sorry, I was eating my lollipop. It's good. Let me check something.
Bro, I love corn. That
Corn
shit's
is
so on the
good.
cob. Fuck. God damn,
Have you
bro.
ever had corn when it's in like a boat of butter that you can like rub?
Bro. Yes, dog.
Okay. I'm going to use the power of holy and divine and light. I'm gonna do it.
So it's gonna take half damage.
Okay. Wait, I want to see the beam. Oh no, I'm on a laptop. How the fuck do I like, rotate that shit?
I don't know.
We're gonna
I
remove that.
guess you're blasting Morlibin. He said, "Don't interrupt me, otherwise my spirit disappears." And you're like, "Bet."
No, don't shoot
I want
Morlevin.
to see
Whatever
the
you do,
line.
we cannot shoot Morlevin.
Whoa,
I don't know
whoa,
how
whoa,
we're gonna
whoa,
get his
whoa.
soul back.
You don't. It'll be erased from existence. If you want it so bad, I'll put it here. There, done.
I'm not looking
Yeah,
forward to
because
fighting
it's
the
actually
god of
reloading my
existence to
game.
get his soul back, and he comes back as like a dog or some shit.
Um,
I'm back. I'm back.
roll
Yeah, put the line for
damage.
me.
I did, but it's not
Hey,
doing the spell. Just roll
chill,
damage.
chill. Chill. Let me see. Okay. Okay.
Alright, so that's half damage.
Was there any
You
additional
guys,
effects or no?
only if there's a fail, but it succeeded. You guys start to see cracks in the carapace of this worm. It's Amicia's
Oh.
turn, and she's like,
No, it's not. Fuck you.
"Oh, okay, fine."
What the hell? Taking away my other action? Okay, give me 1 second. I'm gonna see what else I have in my sleeve that isn't slingshot, but it might be slingshot. I
That force
think.
slingshot is in over its head now.
You know what? Every damage counts. Every bit counts.
Oh my gosh,
You
guys, I
never
just
know.
realized we're coming full circle. We're fighting a
Yep,
worm.
back
Are
to
we?
worm.
This time it's an actual worm too.
Yeah.
Does a 30 hit?
No,
No?
it does not.
Okay.
Alright, now it's Amicia's turn. She is going to chug the only healing potion she has on her. And then she's going to... you literally see her break into a run. She runs to this corner, and then she jumps to cross the space there.
Oh shit. Is she gonna do something cool?
So... Give me one moment. She needs to roll her athletics. Here we go. I found it. So she manages the jump. And Maka, just like you having placed yourself on top of the carapace of this worm, she attempts to do the same. Getting her blade in a downward stab move. I didn't even target it. What a dumbass.
I didn't even hit it.
Like, I imagine. It is what it is. She bounces off. It's not good enough. And then she kind of lands on the floor over here, not expecting to fall off of the worm. She's going to be taking 3 points of damage from hitting the floor kind of rough.
Yeah, it's a slippery slope.
And she's like, oh my god, that's still that hard, even as it's breaking?
Yeah, if only I had some way to just punch through it with enough force, but I think it's tough.
We move on to round 7.
Oh no.
One this time a little more controlled. The giant worm begins to emit a low guttering sound.
No.
All of you start to hear whispers of unspeakable things within your brain. I need
Like
you to roll me will
hand-holding.
saves.
Oh, get out of my mind.
Can that be in
Jesus. Not when I'm just shitting out the nines like that.
All right. All of you succeed.
Oh, thank God.
You are unaffected. The worm is going to use its final action to strike at the Marigna. To hit. Marigna's going to take 30 points of damage. It's the Marigna's turn. Oh, actually, this is gone.
Well, before it's gone. Well, before you do anything, it's a new round, so give us our healing. Give me my 1d8.
Only 2 of you are going to get it now, and both of you get 6 points.
Every little helps.
Yippee.
You're right. The Marigna is going to... cast Enfeeble on it. It succeeds, so it is just Enfeebled 1.
Mm.
Alright, Maka, it's your turn.
Alright. Let's see. No, I can't really blow in the roof. That might cave it on top of us. Fuck it, I'm gonna jump back up on the top of this thing. And I'm trying to find that spot where we were hitting it before.
Okay.
Magical fortitude.
So you burning jets up. Are you gonna hold yourself up there, or are you gonna come straight down?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold myself up there.
Alright, so roll me another athletics. And then if you wanted to find the weak point of it, I need you to roll me a either an occultism or a survival.
Occultism or survival? We'll go with survival. Survive. I used my last hero point to reroll that critical one.
Yikes.
Oh, I was like, not again.
Much
Okay.
better.
You've identified the weak point. On your next turn, you're gonna get a +2 to hit. And I'll tell you, if you do hit, what bonus you get to your damage.
Okay, and then
You should
so-
tell
So remember that.
and then I will end by casting shield on myself. Nope, not double shield.
That was me. Nope. It's fine. You can put it on. Lynette, it's your turn.
I guess I'll do this.
Okay.
Ah! I don't have any more hero points, so I guess I'm just gonna go fuck myself and, Get fucking zapped.
Get fucking zapped.
That's it. I'm retiring.
Stella, it's your turn.
Stella, please kill it. Please kill it. Please kill it. Please kill it.
Oh, you're kind of far away from that.
No.
If I had to give you an estimate, you're about anywhere from 30 to 40% there.
Brother, what? Well, I guess we've also technically barely fucking hit it.
You're right. You were dealing with the other things. Success, it takes half damage. What? Oh. Okay.
Sorry, I was reading what it does. Because it's fire damage, and I've noticed that like it doesn't light it's good against magic, so I didn't wanna use it. I think what I'll do is I'll cast this. No, maybe I'll cast this for now.
Okay, roll your attack. Make sure it's
Okay.
targeted.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Is it a fiend?
It doesn't matter.
Oh. Okay. I'm okay. I'm okay.
We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Fine, we're fine. We're fine. Maka, do you want some guidance?
I will
feel
not
like
say no
you
to some
want
guidance.
Oh, I think I'll give you some guidance. Alright, have some guidance, Maka. Let me not give the worm the guidance. Let me give you the guidance. Wait, where the hell is you?
Oh, right here.
On top of the worm.
Oh, there you are. I was like,
On
where is
top
he?
of the worm.
I guess above the worm, not on top of the worm.
Okay, that's it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't be useful.
Alright, it's Amicia's turn.
Amicia, be useful.
With her feet firmly planted on the ground now, she's going to do a test strike first. And
Oh, shit.
she hits, so I guess she's gonna go all out after that. But I feel like she was a little
Bruh.
overzealous. And she deals 12 points of damage. Excuse me. It's supposed to be more than that? Why is it not applying it? Because she should be hitting its weakness. Guess I'll have to manually subtract it. What the heck, Kane? Because she had the sword is a cold iron sword, is why. So she hits its weakness. There. Right. So we move on to round 8. The creature, the big old worm, is enfeebled 1 for the remainder of this turn. It is going to. It's going to just strike.
Oh, he's just gonna strike.
So it's gonna do 1 bite and then 2 tentacle attacks on the Marigna. The bite hits, and then the first tentacle crits, but the second misses. So the Marigna takes 19 plus 44. With that, it is no longer enfeebled. It's the Marigna's turn. And the Marigna is going to cast Bane.
I'm so glad this thing's on our side.
Baby.
Unfortunately, no effect. With the final action, the Marigna is going to use Staff. Yeah. And it does 44 points of damage. Upon that staff strike, Maka, you see that the weak spot that you were looking at, is now fully exposed, making it slightly easier for you to hit. It is your
Yippee!
turn. Remember, you still have the +2 to hit.
Yes, because now I'm going to Kai Strike Force that weak spot. And then let's put the +2 in here to hit. Let me not miss this. This music has gotten into my head.
You put the +2.
Oh wait, why am I? Oh no, that is the right one. Yeah, no, he's just this one. Yeah, it's right there. The +2's in there. I just fucking whipped.
Damn.
You know what? Fuck it. We're out here. Second attack. What could we possibly lose for attacking again?
Everything.
We could just miss worse. Alright, fuck it. I'm burning Jetson back up in the air. I'm just gonna come down with a max game next turn.
All right. I think your next turn. Oh no, you still have a few more rounds of haste. Lynette, it's your turn.
I hate this game. Let me. Fail. Fuck!
Half damage. By this point, the accumulation of attacks that have happened recently have definitely taken their toll. The worm not only looks like its carapace is shed on some parts, but you can definitely see that it is becoming to... it is starting to release its blood.
Release its inhibitions. Okay, that's all I do, I guess.
Bella, it's your turn.
Feel the rain
I wanna
on
make it
your
let it-
skin.
Exactly. I want it, I want the rain to be felt on its skin.
No one else can feel it for
And
you.
before, I thought maybe Moonbeam can help because Moonbeam is cool. But it said no, so I'm gonna go back to my original plan and do this instead. Hold on, because I'm still targeting Maka. Sorry, Maka. I'm gonna do this
Sorry,
now.
Maka.
And if you can please roll and totally fail that. Nice.
Me or the worm?
No, the
The
worm.
worm.
The worm failed. Just like that.
Let me read it.
Roll your damage. Uh,
I'll have to.
Don't
Don't
wor-
worry, I'm deciding.
don't worry about placing the burst, because we'll just say that it was in a place that doesn't affect.
We'll just say it was
Wait,
in
is
a
it
place.
1d6 or is it 1d8?
Huh?
Oh no, my bad. I'm thinking about another spell I have. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Yeah, it's gonna take 23 points of damage, but it's also going to take the persistent fire damage.
Thank you.
You
Yeah,
have one
guys,
more
look, I
action.
did something. Oh, well, everybody's been guidance at this point except for myself, but the voices, hold on, the voices. Does a 36 hit?
I mean, it tells you it does.
Cool.
So yeah, I guess your sling did something. Look at that. It's 5 points of
Yes.
damage.
The sling.
Yes, things are looking up.
It's Amicia's turn, and she's going to strike at it. Seeing that it should technically be weaker, she once again goes all out. And she only hits one of them, her last attack. Deals 16 points of damage. It is round 9, and the worm is fully enraged at this point. You see pools of blood forming at the floor, and the water that was once blue taking on a blackish tinge to it because of its blood. The worm is going to use its breath weapon again. This time, it is going to do it right here. So, Morlibin will be hit. Unless you all have something to do about it.
Whose turn is next?
It's the Marigna, but the Marigna is not gonna.
Oh,
So
yeah, I can't do anything until.
I'll give you guys the opportunity to try to save Morlibin somehow.
I'll use my body as a shield.
Oh, actually,
Morlibin
where
is
is-
floating in the air, remember?
where is it coming
I
from?
could
Which
fly
direction?
too, but I could fly.
The worm right under you, its mouth.
Okay. Like, is he still there though? Like, or is he like moved closer?
No, the worm is still there. It's the breath is coming from that direction.
Okay, let's see. Okay. How deep is this water?
That's a great question.
Pretty deep.
15 feet.
That's doable. Fuck.
Well,
Can I? This would be.
I mean, if y'all,
I don't have
mean, if
anything that's
anything-
not kayfabe.
I don't have anything. That's not good. Listen, I'll take
Was
an
it trying
Undertaker
to do?
teleport right now.
All right. So how about this?
can I? Wait.
Let's go down. So let's just see what everyone wants to do, and then we choose a plan of action. So Maka, what is your plan?
My plan was to burning jets into the water right here to get the water to splash up in front of the breath weapon to like fuck it up.
Okay. Stella, what's your plan?
I wanted to try to interrupt its action by using shatter on its weak point.
Okay, and Lynette, what is your plan?
I have my catharsis
Actually, I don't
motion.
know.
And like this combo that would it has to be, it says it has to be on my turn, but I would yeet myself in front of Morlibin using my angry emotion powers.
Do you get like physically bigger?
No, but the catharsis emotion allows me to do a bunch of different shit.
Yeah, because it's like either that or like I try to just jump in front of Moribund and eat the shit dead on. Like, But it's like a
Okay.
spray, so like you'd have to be
Uh,
like really close. So
yeah,
like,
no,
that's
it's quite large. Being realistic, all three of these things are gonna have to happen at once. So hopefully
Oh,
Morlabent
I
comes
can
out unscathed by
also,
this.
because it lets me do spell shit, I can also do enlarge on myself.
That could help. All right, so let's do the play-by-play. The worm launches its breath, and it's like we moved into a very stopped, kind of like
Slow motion.
little slow-mo moment. You all see that this breath weapon is coming straight to hit Morlevin, and if you recall, he told you he would literally be erased from existence if you did not stop it.
I will die if I fuck this up.
So all three of you, in this very short period of time, go through all of the options in your head and then just execute on what you think is the best plan without even communicating with each other. So Lynette, you enlarge yourself, and your anger has propelled you to this point to just block the attack from hitting Morlabent's body itself. Maka, as you're propelling downwards, you see that Stella casts her shatter spell. So cast your shatter spell, Stella.
Hee
And then after she finishes that incantation is when you land into the water, creating a spray upwards. Stella, roll your damage for your shatter.
Ooh.
So you deal 10 points of damage directly to
A
its
humble
weak
10.
spot, but it's just the fact of the matter that the damage happened interrupted the accuracy of the breath weapon. Because it was in its weak spot specifically, the worm tilts upwards in a screeching motion, so part of the breath weapon itself has gone up into the air where Maka used to be, so it's a good thing that Maka went down.
Yeah, oh my god, I could have got sprayed on that one.
Goodness.
The part that did actually come in the direction of all of you, Maka managed to dodge most of it, but will still be taking some damage from it. But the water that Maka has released upwards has minimized the spray going forwards towards Morlabent. So Maka, you're gonna take half damage. Lynette, you've enlarged your body to then cover what was left. And at this point, the slow motion for the others is kind of over. Maka finds himself at the bottom of the water, and Stella just sees, well, the spray of acid coming straight at her. But you, Lynette, have channeled your anger to the point where you find yourself still in this slow motion moment. And you're moving your now enlarged body to just take every droplet of acid you can from the ones that would have hit Morlabin. So both of you
Can
are
you
going to
make
take...
me large just for comedic effect?
I could. Let's...
I think if you put enlarged on me, it'll do it automatically.
Indeed.
Whoopee! Big Lynette.
So both of you are going to take the full damage of the acid, but you have succeeded in preventing Morlabent from taking any damage. The worm, if you could tell worm emotions, is very angry.
Me too.
Lynette, can
And
you make me giant?
that's it for its turn. The Marigna is next. The Marigna is going to, seeing that all of you just did that, it's going to cast Heal one more time on all of you.
Yeah, she's got the heels locked and loaded.
Now, I'm gonna move you real
Yippee!
quick so that I can.
I'm big.
So let's see. Roll healing. All three of you are gonna get. No, not damage. All three of you are gonna get healing.
I was like, no,
Yippee!
please. Not 32 damage.
All right, Maka, you find yourself at the bottom of the water.
Alright.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
yeah.
I'm like the gingerbread man in Shrek.
You got to kaiju fight him. It's the only way, Lynette. I'm gonna come up out of the water, like right here. Oh. Colliding with the goddamn wall. There we go.
I can move you right there.
Okay, what's the situation? It's not looking
You
good.
exit the water and you can turn to see that at least Morlibin is fine.
Okay, well, no, that is good. Yeah, I'm gonna burning jets back over here, next to Amicia, and punch this thing. What is with this
Give me a
fall?
moment. You're gonna have to re-roll that again because by this point the carapace armor of the worm has been completely destroyed.
Oh,
So go
Group
roll
hydrate
again.
and posture check.
ah, my back.
It's a good thing I'm already sitting properly.
Oh, I can hit.
I can
I
fight!
love doing this.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm taking this thing next turn. I'm going all in next turn.
All right, let's see. It's gonna do its fortitude. It
Bruh.
succeeds,
Critical
but it does
success.
take its damage, which is 29 because of your magical fists. All right, that it for your turn?
Yeah, because I have to swim, get out the water, attack.
All right, Big Lynette.
Big Lynette. Big Lynette angry.
Big angry Lynette. Yeah.
Big Lynette angry. Big Lynette punch.
Big Lynette punches with.
Big Lynette stab. Big Lynette stab again. Hell yeah!
Hey, all three. It's the comeback from having hit nothing before.
Big angry Lynette.
Big angry Lynette goes to stab a final time. and-
Yes! Yes, dude!
Oh wow, yeah, let's go. Let's go, Lynette.
Hell
Just-
yeah. I love
and-
Big Lynette. I love big women.
Skewered your massive worm.
Fuck
And
yeah,
with
Lynette.
that, nothing else is coming. So it seems like things have quieted down. The worm
The
skewered
gumdrop
on there.
button.
The worm skewered on there shrivels and shrinks to be the size of a tiny worm.
Gaby.
Seeing that everything is done here, the Marigna just disappears without saying anything.
Damn, we couldn't even say
Oh,
thanks.
my gay beam.
And
What's that?
with that, you're all out of initiative now. The encounter is over.
How's the ritual
And-
going?
Where's the chili auntie bird? I kind of miss it.
Can you put me back up here? Because the game is fucking stupid. Thank you.
With that, the encounter is over, and yeah, Morlibent just finishes his ritual, and slowly comes back down, and it's done. but you don't see any spirits here.
Lynette's gonna
Of
take
the
a slouched against the wall rest.
How's everybody doing?
Oh my god, you rotated your token.
You spin
having
me
fun?
right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round.
But yeah, your whole endeavor is done. All of you gain actually a lot of XP from that fight. You gain 300 XP.
Oh shit!
Oh my god, we leveled.
Pretty decent
Oh
amount.
shit.
So the giant worm, you know what level it was?
Low level.
It was level 15.
God
Wow.
damn, dude.
Wow.
That's why you
So
guys were missing a lot,
surely,
but hey,
so
you beat it.
I don't
surely, we can beat Belcora, right?
Right?
Really, I hardly know her. So we leveled up to 11 and we have 100 extra XP carrying over.
Yep.
Yippee.
I've done it. I've got all my saves to master.
Oh wow. Um. So you've summoned these Rose Guard. They're not present. At the very least, you don't see them. But Morlibin looks at you all, and he's like, "It's a success."
How
I
do you...
kind of thought, their ghosts would show up.
You don't see them?
Oh,
They're right there, and he points to right over here, and he's like, "They're right there. 1, 2, 3."
Wait, I
Oh.
have this thing that lets me. Well, I mean, Maka should be able to feel it, right, Maka?
My God, the spirits are there. You just don't see some form to them.
Oh, okay. I thought they would have like a corporeal form. Well,
I
no, the,
thought
the spirits are here.
you you don't see interesting, and you see Morlevin just kind of like inwardly thinking to himself. Maybe when it says here in the book that they would help, maybe it's just helping you, like in enhancing you all. I'd assume. I thought you would be able. I thought it would just be spirits, like normal spirits.
Yeah, that's what I thought. They just kind of appear, but maybe they'll show up when the time is right.
On
Don't you
that
just love those
note,
kind of prophecies?
I have no idea what happened. Are you all okay?
Oh, yeah. Totally. Nothing happened.
I'm great.
Yeah, the ritual went off without any issues.
Oh yeah, no
I
hitches.
almost died again.
Just a giant worm.
No, just a worm. It's
A,
always the damn worms.
a
It's
worm?
always a worm, ain't it?
There's always a motherfucking
WRM this time.
A worm. Okay. Well, thank you for making sure that my spirit and existence didn't disappear from existence. I appreciate it. Though all of you look very, very exhausted right now. Particularly.
I'm fatigued.
It's not looking great. Maybe we should take a moment to rest before we head down to have another final battle. Is there anything you all think you need before that, by the way?
potions
my
and
weapon.
potions and potions. I don't
Uh,
know. Probably a good night's sleep.
Rin looks at
A
you all.
final
She's like, "Well,
meal.
potions I can provide."
A final
I don't know.
meal. Can I have some steak and lobster?
This
Oh my
final
God.
meal is crazy.
And Morlibent looks at you all and he's like, "Well, yes, we could do that. Um, step into my cabin." Remember his cabin?
Oh
Yay!
yeah.
And he just kind of spawns a cabin right here.
Oh,
I go to sleep.
How
I go to sleep.
how cozy.
Magic.
And
Does my
yeah,
spiritual sense pick anything up, by the way?
you see that the spirits are there. They just don't have a form to you. Even with that, they're kind of just like blobs. They're distinct blobs. They're not all just one big blob, but they're
Okay.
not very formed.
Okay.
On that note, I'm assuming we're stopping here for today.
Yes, please.
Yep.
That's a good ending spot.
And you all can be ready with level 11 characters for
Yes,
your
please.
Our
I mean,
power grows.
if there's nothing else to do that you guys want to do, then I guess next time is our final battle.
You think so? Wait, but that means that we'll actually be at exactly episode 60.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's crazy. That's crazy.
All right, guys, we gotta
Episode
lock the
60.
fuck in.
Gotta lock in.
We gotta lock in, but for now, we enjoy lobster and steak with Morlibit,
Lobster.
Lobster
Amicia, Rin,
steak.
and all of our new
sausage.
ghost friends. Our ghoul friends.
Cool friends.
Next time on the finale of Heroes of Eldari.
The finale.
Oh, sorry, guys, copyright. I mean,
Jeez. We'll definitely won't survive the Lucasfilms lawsuit.
Okay, good night, everybody.
Nighty night.
Bye bye.